Hello guys, it's Frank from Team Cardfight, joined here by Domo. He doesn't like this deck too much, so I'm gonna make this brief. It's the Liberator Glare deck with Stride. So post GBT03, I think it is.
Guys, I'm gonna be clear about this. We've seen this deck a lot in the channel. I have the 2v1 fight, the Gear Chronicle fight, and then there's me fighting against Rob with the Roll Paladins, and I hate the deck. Just gonna say it out there. Go ahead, continue.
Here's the starter. Of course, you're gonna run Guido, but in this deck, I like to run 2 because he really helps late game, as you can see from the fights.
No.
Very effective late game. Alright, we'll put that aside. Next, we'll go to grade 3s. We run 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, 4 of our avatars. Glare in this case.
Wait, there's a glare on your card.
Ha 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 ha.
I think I made that reference.
4
too.
Percival, Pershifu, because you don't want to use up as, counter blast. You want to save it for this and some other situations.
You should just use core.
No.
You should use core, yeah. That's much more better, yeah.
Next, we run 4 Aglovale for the Legion Mate. The Legion Mate to Pershifu. And we have 4 Regulation Liberator Aglovale. The Mate to Glare, which is, I used to run it at 3, but I decided, you know what, run it at 4 because I don't get it that much.
You should run at 3 again.
No.
You should run at 3 again.
You know what? No.
You should run at 3 again, yeah.
And here is the MVP of the grade 2s. Brainius. Sounds like Brainiac.
Ugh. DC!
Brainiac. I mean...
We're huge DC fans here, guys. It's okay.
So, it gets +2 for every Liberator you call from the deck, and then he gets the skill to unflip for the number of Liberators you call, which is pretty boss.
You guys wondering what that is? That's GBT03. That's why it's post GBT03.
Yes, and he helps. Like if you're like struggling in the very beginning, you have to use Spirit Cross, and then you stack this like
spoiler.
3 or 4. Yeah.
That's a spoiler. There. What are you doing?
Pretty much like replenishes,
spoiler,
so you can end the game. Okay,
I don't want to end the game.
1. Here's the MVP of the grade 1s, Bruno.
Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I think I made that joke a lot in my Liberator deck. It's okay.
He helps you get numbers because they won't be able to guard restrictions. And then 4 marks.
Why don't you use the blue flame ones?
Be quiet. 2 stride fodder. If you don't know what fodder means, it's like basically feeding the stride unit.
Stride enablers. They have a bunch of names on YouTube. 2
of them. I find it's okay. I'll show you why later when I proceed to the grade 4s. 2 Zorons because it's a very tight lineup, and then 2 Josephus. These might or might not change because I might want to get 1 more Bruno, and it's very complicated.
Let's not give any more support to the Liberators, please.
Now the MVP of the grade 0 lineup, Catch Goal, which basically is Zoran, but he gets to shuffle your deck. So if there's a whole bunch of triggers in the bottom that are stacked, this ain't OTTs, you don't need them there, so you want to reshuffle them. Grade 0 crits, these are the new ones, the GBT03,
yeah.
3, yeah. This one is basically Regulation Liberator, Aglovale, who gets to search a bluish flame and gets to shuffle your deck. Oh yeah, one more thing about Catch Gold, it calls a gold paladin unit, so if you have this Flame of Victory...
This is not called Gold Paladin?
No, Catch Gold does. for Flame Victories, this pretty much boosts up your Vanguard. Usually if this is at 33, it's not much to guard, so I want to hit it to 36, and that might, you know, further. And lastly, the 4 heal triggers. I wish they had like some like
what?
Blue kind of. Never mind.
Blue flame. It
has to be green.
Agavia's not bad.
I like how they're making these like effect crits and
effect triggers.
stands.
They've always been making effect triggers.
But it all started with this baby, the MVP.
No.
Alright, lastly is the Stride. Alright, so for the extra deck, you run 2 Spirit Cross, because if your deck is too... I mean your field, if it's too, you know, messed up, you don't have any rear guards, you would want to use this, and it could potentially call up 5 rear guards and make field if you have the face-up units.
Keep it down a little bit.
In the G zone.
Yeah.
So that's 2 Spirit Cross, that's why we use it. It's very situational, and you could flip the cards back if it's, you know, Counterblast 2 is kind of hefty.
And when we say situational, meaning that I've never seen them use it once.
I was about to, but I won. Something point Scorch?
I don't know why I'm in this deck profile.
What's his name?
Scorch
Point. I barely use him. I would want to take him out for a Nadu, but it's, again, situational. Next, Chicken Campbell Soup. Well, that's his name, right? Campbell Soup. I do use him. He's probably my first Stride, if I do Stride. Next and lastly, Nadu, because you would want to recycle your grade 3s. You don't want to be ditching these guys. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.
I just want to point out that this deck, for some freaking reason, gets GBT03 support for Blue Flames, but no, my Monarch Sanctuary Liberators, nothing. It's all bullshit, in my opinion. You can put Spirit Cross in this, but no. The new crit in GBT03, Blue Flames. I'm done. I don't want to do this deck anymore. Anything else, Frank?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching this deck profile, even though I really don't want to talk about this deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed, like the video, and we'll see you guys in the future with more uploads and content and stuff like that. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys later. So, またね、皆さん。